Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. The Black Widow here, and we're here in my spider cupboard where I keep all my crazy critters and lots of other interesting things. Today I'm coming to you with a massive rehousing. Lots and lots of things. I've actually already filmed the rehousing and I'm now filming the intro. And I've recently had some shelving put up in my tarantula room, and there's some shelving on this side, and we have all my arboreals, and I have stuff all back there. We just have everything, and it's all sorted and all organised, and it's all done. So I'm going to go and show you now the rehousing that I did. It all went smoothly. It all went really well. So I hope you just enjoy watching the spiders and seeing what I keep and having a look at the new enclosures that I have produced for these guys. And in the meantime, do drop me a comment and a like if you enjoy this video. Come and say hi, tell me something you'd like to see, and do go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because then it will let you know when I upload. It's really important that you guys do that if you want to follow my content regularly. If you are new to the channel, say hello. I love to interact with you guys. So I'll stop rambling now and we will jump straight into this video. Okay, so first up on the rehouse, I'm going to use the same container, but it is the p.giggas, and it has had a name change. It is now classed as a, I think it's a p.giggas. I can't pronounce it. This is the little one, just there. Okay, so the idea is to get that little one into this small container, just to, oh dear, we have a little threat pose. There we go, come on. We had a tiny little threat. Let's get a lid to close it off, and I'll go ahead and remake the enclosure. So let's go ahead and try and get this little one in here. Now, it's fairly easy getting them out because they have a place to go, but it's not so easy getting them back in. This is usually when they bolt. So hopefully that won't be the case here. Come on. Or it might be. Just going to gently guide it down like that. There we go, and she is in. Fantastic. Okay, in this one we have O species blue pane, and the reason why it may not look like it needs a rehouse is I cannot see any mould. However, I don't know what's going on deep in the substrate, and I know that I've got a lot of these small enclosures that have got a fair bit of mould, so I think just for the sake of this we're going to rehouse all my sling rack. This is going to be one video, and then we'll rehouse some of the bigger ones. Here it comes. Okay, once it's up and out I will show you what it looks like. Don't bite. No, not going back in the burrow. No. Come out. Out. Okay. Let's just put the lid on, and then I will show you this little beauty. It doesn't look like much. Does look like it might be in primo. Actually, this enclosure is not a fantastic size. No. Come on. Up we go. Up we go. It is seriously trying to dig to get back. It's hard to see, but she's digging. Come on. It'll be okay. Okay, so she's in, so let's no coloration on this one just yet. Maybe a little. little blue. Looks like this one might be in pre-molt as well, so let's get this cleaned up. Burrow, and it will make its own little enclosure. I would say this is a multi-way from another Rehouse anyway, and with its dark abdomen right now, I think that probably won't be too much longer either way. So let's do this. I should really make some pokey holes in. Now these guys can be quick. Come on. Oh dear. Well, we did have a very, very tiny... Yeah, we have a threat pose here. Okay. Well, that's not really very impressive, is it? You're kind of small, so can we just... And I fear she may bolt, and I don't particularly want that. Come on. I'm sorry if you can't really see what's going on. Oh, nicely does it. There we go. Okay. And she is now digging already. So there she is. Already trying to dig in that hole. Okay, so in here is actually where I keep my dark coloured form p.giggas, which is a form of OBT. And I'll be honest, I haven't seen this one in a while, so let's have a little poke around and see if we can spot it anywhere. Let's just get some of this substrate out. I see a little foot in that corner, so let's see if we can get it out. Okay. Right, so we have done the little OBT's enclosure. We have a nice piece of cork bark that goes like a tunnel all the way down. And hopefully this little one will make itself at home in there. For an OBT, this one's not quite as bolty as I'm used to, but let's not push our luck too early. How can I do this so you guys can see? Please don't. Come on. Come on. Come on. Down into your hole. Come on. Definitely wanting to come out, but keeps trying to come out of the side rather than into its hole. Come on. Come on, little one. And it legged it. Caught it. Here it is. Silly little thing. Right, let's try this again, but don't come out. Oh, and it's come out again. Got it again. The little one is giving me the major run around. just please go in your tunnel. Please. Come on. They're messing up your home here. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. You crazy, crazy, crazy. Just go in your burrow. In your... Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. In. Oh, done it. Okay, so for this one, we're just gonna do, just make it look a little bit nicer. I think this is an E campistratus, but again, I don't currently have a name tag on this one, so I'm not 100% sure, but I do think that this is the E campistratus, and there's a little molt down here in the corner. So we're just going to make this enclosure nicer. It did have a water dish, but it buried it away. Oh gosh, that's a skittish one. Let's put the lid on for a minute, and yeah, put a piece of hide in there, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, first we actually need to get the spider out. Come on then. Should we go up? Let's go up into there. There we go. That's right, we want to go. No. That way. There we go. And I think this is the campistratus because it's got like a pink kind of hue to it, but I'm not 100% sure because they're supposed to grow slowly, and this one seems to be growing fairly quickly. And I had 3 of these, but I've lost some of the name tags, so only time will tell. But it is terrestrial. You can just tell by the way that it walks, the way that it looks. This is a terrestrial, so let's just improve on this enclosure a bit. Okay, so let's get her back in and hopefully she'll be cooperative. I really, really hope so, and that we don't have another super, super bolty spider. All slings seem to be fairly bolty, if I'm perfectly honest. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, nope. It's a very pretty little spiderling. If my camera would focus. Let's get that to focus. Focus, focus, focus. There. Lovely. All done. Okay, so here we have an O species Cuson blue. This is clearly not really an appropriate setup for this spiderling. It's not really done anything with it. At the time when I purchased this spiderling, I didn't have any decent substrate. I literally had a load of leftover substrate, and it was all a combination of just a multitude of bits and bobs, and it's worked perfectly fine, but I would just like to change it now. So let's see if we can. Whoa, 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 it's a bolty, bolty, bolty little thing. In this corner. Come on. Really? In the water pot? Well, we can make that work, I guess. Ah, there we go. Okay. Right, please give me back the water dish because I'd quite like to use that. I was in the water dish thinking it's like a burrow, and it's clearly not. Okay. It is now in there, so I can show it to you. It kind of looks like a true spider. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know a whole deal about these, but it is going to be a very pretty spider. Tarantula. Right, let's sort out the enclosure. Okay, again, super simple, and it definitely wants to come out. Let's see if we can get it to come out down into the burrow. Come on. Ah, yeah, there we go. So this is a T pruins, and we are actually going to just make this enclosure a little nicer, really, because it's a pretty boring enclosure. And this is a fast little spider. Let's see if we can get her to come on. This is a new world. It's, come on, it's not really aggressive or anything. It's still a skittish, fast little, there we go. Don't think we've got any greens yet. Maybe some greens. Yeah, we have. It's starting to show some green, which is pretty cool. So let's put the lid on. Okay, so this is a completely dry species. They like it dry, but you still must include a water dish. And how I achieve dry substrate is I will use like damp topsoil for the very bottom layer, just to secure the cork bark, because I can push it down and it will make it secure. And then I simply use dry cocoa fibre or forest flooring that I then sprinkle all over the top, push down into the hole, so that the actual texture of the spider is dry. I've just realised that we have a friend roaming around. I mean, where in heck have you come from? Looks like one of my worms has pupated. Okay, let's collect up the dirt over here. Okay, now let's try and get this little one back in. I also suspect that this one will molt once more, and then molt once more, and then we'll probably need a rehouse. Come on. Down we go. We're not really cooperating now, are we? Oh, and I've pushed up your... Oh, I've messed it up. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm not bothered if you bolt now, but please. Please. Down, 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 down. No, you cannot. You cannot go back up. Down. In there. In there. Off of. Okay. Lovely. Get a nice look at it now. This is, I think they call it the green velvet spider. Let's have a look. Oh, the Peruvian green velvet. Yeah, so it will have some green as it grows. But for now, it does have some green. You can see some green coming in here. But yeah, it's still a baby. So this one doesn't actually need a rehouse, but I thought while I had it out, I would show it you. This is my psychedelicus tarantula. I can't pronounce the scientific name at all, but look at how beautiful it is. Wow.